The digestive system digests food, absorbs nutrients from that food, and eliminates solid waste as feces. The excretory system regulates the amount of water that's in your body and eliminates liquid waste as urine. When you get sick, your immune system does its job. The immune system protects the body against foreign invaders known as antigens. The reproductive system produces gametes such as sperm and egg and supports the developing fetus. The endocrine system is our hormonal system, and its job is to send long-term messages in your body. Messages such as the direction of puberty or stress signals. If you want to send short-term messages, this is the job of the nervous system, who sends nerve impulses as these types of messages. The integumentary system, which is also part of the immune system, provides an outer layer of protection. It is made up of your skin, your hair, and your nails. The respiratory system exchanges gases, carbon dioxide and oxygen, with the environment. So it's primarily composed of your lungs and all the pathways into your body that connect to your lungs. Finally, the circulatory system connects all the body systems together by transporting nutrients, gases, and waste around the body. The next section of the video focuses on the keywords, organs, and phrases you will need to know for particular organ systems. We'll start with the digestive system. In the digestive system, there are several enzymes that are found in the mouth and stomach, and your body uses it for chemical digestion. A major organ of your digestive system is the small intestine, because that is where nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream. This is a picture of the stomach, and it connects to the small intestine where most of those nutrients will be absorbed. The next thing for the digestive system is peristalsis. When we talk about peristalsis, we are referring to the muscle movement that pushes food down the esophagus and the intestines. It's kind of like a squeezing motion where your muscles squeeze this food down your digestive tract. There are two types of digestion in the digestive system. The first one has to do with straight up chewing. This is called mechanical digestion, and it breaks food down into smaller pieces. The other type of digestion is called chemical digestion. This is what we use saliva and those enzymes for. Chemical digestion breaks down food into chemical compounds. In the excretory system, you have kidneys, and kidneys filter blood and produce urine. Your kidneys are also in charge of maintaining osmoregulation, which refers to the balance of water in your body. Once the urine is produced by the kidney, it is stored in the bladder, and the urethra is the tube where the urine exits the body. So once again, the bladder stores urine, and the urethra is how that urine exits the body. The immune system are made up of several lines of defense. The first line of defense contains the skin, hair, nails, and mucus, and they provide the barrier into your body, so it's kind of like a fence. The second line of immune system is fever and inflammatory responses. So after germs get into your body, your second line of defense kind of chases them around like this dog is chasing the postman around. We can separate the types of defense into specific and non-specific. Specific defenses are white blood cells such as B cells and T cells, and they target specific antigens only. Non-specific defenses are your first and second line of defense, and they target all antigens. Speaking of antigens or pathogens, these are fancy words for germs. So a germ is an antigen or pathogen that can cause disease. Antibodies are produced by B cells, and they tag the antigen so that the T cells, which actually do the destroying, are able to recognize these antibodies, which recognize the antigens. The reproductive system is different for males and females. In females, there are ovaries where eggs are produced. Gametes in the male are produced in the testes, so sperm is produced in the testes. Both of them also have different hormones that regulate these systems. Estrogen is the female hormone, and testosterone is the male hormone. A zygote is a combination of sperm and egg which develops into a baby. This picture right here shows you a zygote that is about to be made, and that process of combining sperm and egg is called fertilization. Fertilization is the combination of sperm and an egg. The endocrine system consists of many glands, and the job of glands are to secrete hormones. Hormones are chemical messengers in the endocrine system. An example of a gland would be, and the pancreas is a gland that secretes a hormone called insulin. Insulin is a hormone that regulates blood glucose levels. As you see here, to maintain homeostasis, your blood glucose level rises after you eat, so you need to release insulin so that your body goes back to a normal state of glucose level. Same thing when you have too little glucose, you're going to release a different hormone to return your body to homeostasis. The major gland in the endocrine system is called the hypothalamus. That is actually part of your brain that directs the entire endocrine system in both males and females. The last system we'll talk more in depth about is the nervous system. In the nervous system, the neuron right here is called a nerve cell. And the neurotransmitter are the chemical messengers in the nervous system. Just like hormones are the chemical messengers in the endocrine system, neurotransmitters are chemical messengers in the nervous system that go in between two neurons. The spinal cord in the nervous system connects the brain with the remainder of the body. Our last topic for body systems is this notion of maintaining homeostasis. All living things must maintain a state of equilibrium or homeostasis. Homeostasis is maintained through negative feedback. In negative feedback, an excess or shortage in the body will cause the body to respond to balance the body. In positive feedback, however, an excess or shortage in the body will cause the body to exaggerate the condition. It is through negative feedback that the body is able to regulate itself to stay at balance. These are two diagrams that show you what happens in negative and positive feedback. In negative feedback, if 1 leads to 2, which leads to 3, 3 will go back and negatively affect 1. So if there is 3, 1 will stop. So I won't make even more 3. This maintains homeostasis. Positive feedback, however, if 1 leads to 2, which leads to 3, 3 will go back and trigger number 1 again. So 1 makes 2, makes 3, makes more 1, makes more 2, makes more 3, which makes more 1, which makes more 2, which makes more 3. So positive feedback results in an increase of the condition. Negative feedback results in a maintenance of balance.